Okay, we're back with what I promised. Some very, very old shit. That's pretty much it. Some very old stuff. Recently, I found somebody who was selling some loose packages, and I picked up three of the BBM Women's Pro Wrestling True Heart 2004. Now, I made a little mistake buying these, but not really, because it's still cool ass cards. I'll tell you about that in a second. I also, for some reason, have this pack of Sparkling Fighters in my closet here that I don't know why I have it. Someone sent it to me with some other cards a while ago, and it ended up on this top shelf buried under some like random juicy honey packs that I had been sending out to people as gifts, and I totally forgot that it was even here. So this is BBM 97. You can see that right up there at the top on this one. So one pack of Sparkling Fighters BBM 97 and three packs of True Heart 2004. Now, the mistake I made with BBM True Heart 2004 was I remember that Asuka's rookie card is 2004. So I jumped on these figuring, you know what? There's only 5 cards in a pack, 15 cards. There's a good chance I can get an Asuka. Why not? And then I realized that Asuka's card is actually not in BBM True Heart, but it's in like BBM Wrestling. I don't know if it's a Sparkling Fighters or if it's something else, but it's a BBM Wrestling set, but it's not the women's set because her first women's card, I think, is like 2006 or 2007 or something like that. So I don't know. Let's get into the Sparkling Fighters first. This one was easier to find a checklist for. Now, the checklist is monstrous, right? The checklist is huge for this. So we've got a chance of getting a whole bunch of stuff. The checklist on this one goes up to 177 cards. 177 cards. There's only 161 wrestlers, and then after that, it's move cards, and then there's 4 checklist cards. So let's break into this one. The BBM Women's Wrestling True Heart. God, that was impossible to find the checklist for. I almost gave up, and then I found one more site that actually had it, which I believe is correct. I'm not completely sure, but I believe it should be the correct checklist for it. Now, these do not leave a lot of space. These don't leave a lot of space for you to cut, but if you cut right above the name BBM, then it pops them right open. Let's see what we have in here. Okay. Oh, these are like, they're a little bit sticky together. They've been together. Well, they've been in here for what? Almost 30 years? 28 years inside of the pack. All right, we have BBM Never Give Up on the front. What is that? That's nothing. So let's see. What are we going to find in our... I almost bought a box of these. I want to see what they're like before I go ahead and get a box of this stuff. What do we have? Well, I'm pretty sure that's one of the women. JWP. That's nice cards. The whole sparkleness and all that stuff to them is really, really nice. And now I see why they call it Sparkling Fighters. Dynamite Kanzi. Or Kansi. Dynamite Kanzi. I'm just checking that I do have the correct list here. So she's number 136. Yeah, Dynamite Kanzi. I have no idea. All the stuff on the back, like born in 69, debut August of 86. JPW. This is like so, honestly, this is like so far back from my knowledge of most of the wrestling from Japan that we're going to be pretty confused by who the people are that we're pulling out of this one. Let's move our True Hearts down out of the way. All right, let's take our thing and stick it up here. All right, FMW. Tetsuhiro Kuroda. He looks familiar, but then it could just be he looks like someone else. He actually kind of looks like the Taiwan wrestler Haka a little bit. I'm going to take this card and ask him if he'll sign it and say it's you. Oh, hey. Tetsuhiro Kuroda. Card number 23. Part of FMW. What does FMW stand for? Every time I see it, I know I've heard it a million times, but for some reason I always think it stands for Fire Match Wrestling. Because wasn't it FMW that had that monster fire match where they like almost killed the Sheik? I think it was. I don't know. FMW, I honestly always think that FMW means something that it doesn't. I'm just trying to see what it says. Oh no, the JPW, it doesn't really say anything of what it actually means on there. All right, so Tetsuhiro Koda from FMW. Next card. Let's slide our one over. We got another one of the women's cards. We have Etsuko Mita. Etsuko Mita. It's really hard to see the symbols on these things. Etsuko Mita, number 125. It looks like the girls are at the end. Like from the look of my list here, it looks like more of the girls are near the end of the list. We really want a number 139 because there's a Cutie Suzuki in here. I would love to get the Cutie Suzuki. There's a couple others that would be pretty cool to get as well. Chigusa Naego, she's in here. I know we should be looking at this card, but now I'm looking at the checklist because I didn't really look at it. Meiko Satomura. Meiko Satomura's in this set. I just watched her on a match, like on her little retirement tour here, like 4 months ago. Jaguar Yokota. See, I could have used that when I met her, like, what, a month ago? Oh, hey. Oh, I'm gonna need to buy a box of these. I really am. She's from some group that I just cannot even tell what that even says up there at the top. Let's see if we can quickly. I'm going to use the camera beside me to zoom right in on that and see if I can see what it says for what is her group. Really hard. Victory Through Guts. Japan Women Pro Wrestling Promotion. Oh, so that's just Japan's women wrestling promotion. That's all that one is. All right, so Etsuko Mita. Gotta remember, this is almost 30 years ago in Japan. I know some of the names, I know some of the matches, but I don't know much about this stuff. All right, our next one, we've got a masked wrestler. That mask looks way too big for his tiny head. Shiryu. Northeastern Wrestling. All right, so I guess Northeastern Japanese Wrestling. Born in 73, debuted in 92. Card number 61. All right, Shiryu. All right, how many cards do we got left? We still got 4 left here. So we got another one of the women. Another one of the women's. Marika Yoshida, number 129. She's also from that Victory Through Guts promotion. Japan Women's Pro Wrestling Promotion. That's all it was called. All right, she looks pretty tough, though. Looks like she could probably kick some ass. Probably not anymore, I'm assuming. How old is she? Born in 70. All right, she's not that much older than me, but that's kind of old. All right, born in 70, debuted in 88. All right, next card. Next card is Natsuomi Inagaki. Yeah, Natsuomi Inagaki. Born in 69, debuted in 93. All right, and he is... Oh, the Pancrase, or Pancrase. How do you say it? Pancrase, Pancreasi? I don't know. He's the Pancreas. I always say Pancreas because it sounds like the body part. The Pancreas. I don't know. Pancrase Hybrid Wrestling, which was the more kick-ass wrestling. Wasn't it the Pancrase? Isn't that the one where Don Fry and that other guy just go head-to-head, just kicking the crap out of each other? Look for that. I can't remember if it's in Pancrase or if it's in a different group. But just look for Don Fry Japanese fight, and you will see the biggest... God damn, it's like just haymakers getting thrown the entire time. All right, our next one. Well, it says Battle Arts down here at the bottom for him. So, Daisuke Akita. All right, that's Daisuke Akita. I'm guessing it's Battle Arts. I can't see that logo very well. I'm just going to take it off and put it in my camera for a second. And god damn, it's still way too small. Yeah, Battle Arts. All right, Battle Arts Pro Wrestling. Okay, we got one left. Did we hit a bomber at the end on this one? 97. Kamikaze. That's a pretty good name for a Japanese wrestler. Kamikaze. Born in 71, debuted in 94. So he's only a few years into his wrestling on this one. And he is, oh goddamn, something factory. I see. I can't see. It looks like it to me. It looks like it says Waffle Factory. I know it's not Waffle Factory. Wrestle Factory. Wrestle Factory professional wrestling. Wrestle Factory Pro Wrestling. All right. Just a cool box to open. Not even a box. Cool pack. Like, you got, how many cards did we get? We got 8 cards out of it, right? 8 cards out of it. We got a couple of the women from it. And different groups. Like the Japan Women's Pro Wrestling. I'm guessing JWP has to be Japanese Women Pro something, right? Has to be. Northeastern Wrestling, Battle Arts Wrestling, FMW, what was that? Wrestle Factory, Pancrase. We only got, like, the only double up on a group that we have in this entire thing is that the Japan Women's Pro Wrestling one. All right, decent cards, like cool cards. I like the shimmer to them. I like the look of these cards. They're really nice. So yeah, that was cool. Whoever sent these to me, thank you. And I'm pretty sure it was like a couple years ago because I think they've been up on that shelf for way too long. Okay, let's get into our True Heart. True Heart 2004. I'm just pulling up the checklist beside me. I'm hoping we're right on the checklist. Like, I'm going to, once we see someone that I know, all right, once we see someone that I know, then we'll know for sure, because the checklist that I have is only in English. There's no Japanese. Oh, these are cool. Oh, those are really nice. Only 5 cards. These are thick ass cards too. What's up with these? Oh my God, these are I can't even explain it. These are way thicker. Like, these are monstrously thicker. Is that you dump? Oh my God. Okay, we're just going with that one right away. I am so excited that I got that card right on there. Dump Matsumoto. I got a 2004 Dumper card. Dump Matsumoto. That is awesome. Dump was born in 1960. Jesus, I didn't know Dump was that much older than me. Okay, so what card number is this? This is card number 75. I just want to double check it on my list. Yeah, number 75, Dump Matsumoto. But it looks like this is going to be giving us their English names at the bottom, not the Japanese kanji on it. All right, Dump Matsumoto. That's going right into my Dump collection. And honestly, like, if you felt these 2 cards, like, this is so much thicker. It's not that much thicker. It's just a way better card material. I think that's the best way to explain it. It's not much thicker at all than those what is it? Sparkling Fighter cards, but they're glossy and it's way stronger feeling. Way stronger feeling. Okay, I'm glad I picked these up already. Mariko Yoshida. Okay, these are weird cards. Like, we got a picture of her drinking from a water fountain in a park. Does anybody drink from a water fountain in a park anymore? No. No one does, because it's truly nasty to drink from a water fountain in the park. I used to. I didn't die. But yeah, that's just one of those crazy things where you see an old picture like that. Like, I'd love to show my nieces and nephews that and be like, hey, look, we're drinking from a water fountain in a public park. And they'd probably just vomit all over the place. All right, so Marika Yoshida. All right. Next card, Ri Tamada. Ri Tamada with her dogs. Ri Tamada with her dogs. A to Z? What's A to Z? Is that the group that they wrestle for? Yeah, I guess it shows their groups that they wrestle for as well, but we don't really know those ones. I guess we don't need, let me see. Over at the side, yeah, my arm's blocking. I'm going to check. What does it say for Dump? Under Dump's name, that should be her promotion. I'm going to check my translator. Villainous Alliance. During this time in the WWE Wrestling World Series, she attracted the hatred of fans and the leader of the Evil Alliance. All right, so it doesn't say Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here. It shows like what she uses to fight people, where she's from. I think it even gives her real name. Yeah, yeah, real name, Matsumoto number. Her name's not number. It even says her blood type. Like, what the hell? Matsumoto Kaori. Oh, I don't know. So for Dump Matsumoto, the other girl's got the A to Z. Maybe that's the group they're in, or I don't know. I'm checking out Mariko Kawa, or whatever the hell her name is. Free. Oh, it says free, like she's a free agent. Okay, I don't know. So I guess we're gonna be. I guess it's gonna be showing us, like, it could be just the alliance they're in, or it could be what group they wrestle for. Because you got to remember this as well. This is 21 years ago for these cards. Nene Takahashi. Nene Takahashi. Alright, and she is debut 96. Under her name, it shows us All Japan Women's Pro Wrestling. Alright, so she's All Japan Women's Pro Wrestling, which is the one we hear about a lot. That was kind of the main one at that time for everybody to wrestle in. And our last one, is that Gami or Kami? Gami, and she's A to Z. I guess there was a group called A to Z Pro Wrestling in Japan. Who knows? All right, pack number 2. It would be killer if there was some type of auto or kiss card or something like that in one of these packs. Like, can you imagine you're selling off the packs? Oh, I just saw one that I wish I had like just 3-4 weeks ago. God damn it. Okay, we're getting some cool cards no matter what in here. Yuka... Is that Yuka Shina? It looks like they just caught her coming out of a strip club at like 2 a.m. Yuka Shina from Neo. I can't believe they have their blood type, AB. Like, why? Who needs to know the girl's blood type? O, A, B, B, A, B. Why do they need to tell the girl's blood type from Japanese wrestling? That's just weird. Okay, our next one. The Bloody, who also looks like they just snuck up on at a random bar at 2 a.m. in like some prefecture in Japan where she wasn't expecting to get her picture taken. The hell? Okay. She is, it says JD something on hers. Despite the high turnover of JD Star, I don't know. I don't know, it just says JD Star under there. I don't know why it's not translating for me properly. Oh no, JD Star is either her group or what she's wrestling for, because she is the Bloody. Okay, let's put the Bloody girl up there. Okay, our next one coming up is Sachi? I don't know, Sachi Abe. I would guess it's Abe for that one. She's also A to Z, and she's type O. Like, now I'm obsessed with wondering what their blood types are. Why do we need to know what their blood types are? Okay, we've put Dump over there all by herself, because that's one that's for sure going into my collection. Oh, hey, Maya Satsuki. Now, you look at the girls, like, and I'm not even being mean, so just shut the hell up now. You look at the wrestlers from 21 years ago in Japan. They look like you cross them, you die, right? You look at the girls now, you look like look at this one. She could probably kick my ass every day and twice on Sunday. Like, same with Maya Satsuki. Maya Satsuki looks like she could just beat the living hell out of me. She's only 58 kg, maybe not. Oh no, she's type O. She's type O. She could kill me. Yeah, so it's just strange. All right, yeah, the girls just, women's wrestling in Japan, you used to look at the girls and you would be scared to death of these girls. Like, look at Dump Matsumoto up there. Just look at her. Dump could murder you. And even though she is like the nicest person in the world, she could kill you as well. Kyoko. God damn, I wish I had opened this before I had gone to the match from Neo. Oh, I really wish I had opened this because I just got her autograph on some older True Heart stuff, but not as old as 2004. That's killer. All right, we got 2 of my PCs. 2 girls that I collect a lot of their stuff. Like, I even look for, like, just the base. Kyoko seems to come to Taiwan every year, so I may be able to get that one signed next year by her. Okay, last box. Last pack, not last box. Okay, what is this? She's sitting out a window with a frying pan in her hand. Teruka Kagawa. Teruka Kagawa. It's weird. And she's type A, so she's not as tough as the type O's. All right, Teruka Kagawa with a frying pan. Interesting. Oh, God, I kind of wish I could get more packs of this stuff. Okay. Oh, next one. Kaori Yonimama. Oh, that's the crazy one. That's the little clown girl. Crazy clown girl. JPW, Japan Women's Pro, Japan Wrestling Pro. I don't know. JPW. Kaori Yonimama. That's a name I know because she's still in the True Heart. Well, not the True Heart, but she's still in the sets. She looks crazy up in the tree there. I think Gary collects those. Gary from our group. I'm pretty sure Gary collects Yonimama. That's cool to have her on there. What's this? Catch the Rainbow. What the hell is Catch the Rainbow? Catch the Rainbow, CR1. Catch the Rainbow, Saki Miyamura, All Japan Pro Women's Wrestling, born 35, type A, weight, debut 2001, favorite move, German suplex hold. I have no idea. What is Catch the Rainbow? What? I gotta check my little list here. Catch the Rainbow insert set, gold out of 200. All right, I don't see anything on here that says that it's limited, but I guess it is. I guess there's only 200 of these. And there's only there's 9 of these. 9 girls have these Catch the Rainbow insert sets. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up a little bit more into this Catch the Rainbow thing, but that's cool. We got an insert card. All right. Our next one. Mako Ogawa. Like, come on. Come on. Tell me LLPW. All right. What is it? Like Lesbian Ladies Pro Wrestling? What the hell? My God. Like that terrifies me. That would terrify me coming at me. It absolutely would. Oh yeah, they got the little logo down there. I didn't notice that. Do they all have that? Oh yeah, bottom corner down there. JPW, JD. Can't even see that one. The JD. Yeah, they do have they don't do that anymore in the women's wrestling stuff. They don't put the logo of the group on it. That would still be cool if they did, but my God, that would just scare you. That would just terrify me if I saw that. Last card, Dump again. That's awesome. We started with Dump and we ended with Dump. Dump Matsumoto. Nice. When did she debut? Oh, she debuted in 88. So we're like way past her debut on this one. Okay. So we got 2 dumps and we got 1 Kyoko. 2 dump cards and 1 Kyoko. To me, that's worth it because both of them go into my special little PC and there is a good chance that I'm going to be able to get that Kyoko signed. It'd be cool if I'd gotten 2 Kyokos. So we got the Catch the Rainbow insert card for one of the girls. She looks like she's like 12 years old. Well, it says on there, when was she born? Debut 2001. Born 85. Yeah, she's 19 years old on here. 19. These must be, maybe they're rookie cards. No, it wouldn't be a rookie card because it says her debut is 2001. Unless it's like her first BBM True Heart card, possibly. Like it's her rookie BBM card. I don't know. These are nice cards. You should be able to hear how solid they are. They really are a nice set of cards. Oh, hey, that was cool. Like, no, nothing majorly special, but still. We got the Catch the Rainbow insert. We got our Kyoko. We got 2 Dump Matsumotos, which is awesome. And we've got our Sparkling Fighters over there. So there we go. If you haven't seen these old products opened, now you have. First time I've opened them too, so I'm going to look for some more of these old packs like this. See if there's more loose packs on Buy and Yahoo auctions and stuff like that, and crack some more older stuff. So there we go. Sparkling Fighters, True Heart Women's Pro Wrestling 2004. Sparkling Fighters, BBM 97. 1997 BBM on that. There's our cards. Bunch of nice base, but honestly, a lot of people like to pick up the old base, and the older it is, the harder it is to get a hold of. So I'm going to keep that Kyoko right inside with all my other signed Kyoko cards and see if the next time she's here I can get that stuff signed. So there we go. That was just a fun little break for us to check out on what I got in random packs. So that's it. If you're new here, go back, check out all our old videos, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. I lost 2 subscribers last week. I don't know. Where did they go? Did something happen to them? Someone go look for them. Check if they're okay. Okay, that's it for me. I will see you guys on the next video. More wrestling cards, more other stuff like that. And check out the other page, Taiwan AV Card Guy. Lots of boxes getting broken over there because it's a lot cheaper to buy AV cards than it is wrestling cards these days. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.